Good evening. How are we all doing?
Hello, hello, hello.
I'm going to move that because it's annoying me already.
We're already see-through. Why would you wear something green?
It says you.
I'm not wearing green. You're always like you can see halfway through you.
Well, there is a bit. Yeah, but you're look there. See, giving me grief. Tell you what, I'm glad I've got something new for this year in the pubs. This is a bit tight.
Hi, Glory. Hi, Danny. Hi, Yolanda. Sorry, not Danny. Lisa Stansfield. Hello, Kathleen, who's just caught us in time. She's dog sitting over to get us enough signal. Please send us a picture of the dog your dog sitting, Kathleen.
Yes, he loves his little dogs. We tend to, when we're driving in the single car, all of a sudden all I hear is, "Oh, the little doggies! Oh, the little doggies!" all the time. Indeed, Gloria. Happy Christmas, everyone. We're in December, so we can say that now.
It's official.
Yes. Well, not official for me. I haven't heard that song yet. So that's the difference. Let's open the PayPal. I'm just getting myself. I better turn the sound down on my phone.
Joan says, "Eden, I'll promise not to fall asleep before the end like I did last time." Well, we're on early for you, Joan. We're doing the early bird special tonight.
Yeah.
Wedged in between the two football games.
I was going to say, it's got nothing to do with the fact that England are playing a bit later.
No.
There's the collar on this. That's alright.
Yeah, we tried to stick to our plan of doing the first Sunday of every month. We could have gone a week later and done the Sunday for the in between the footballs, but trying to be consistent. You see.
Yeah, we're thinking of possibly in the new year doing the first and second Sundays because everything's quiet. We're not doing quizzes in pubs. Do you want us to do that? We'll ask that a bit later, I think, actually, when more people are in.
Yeah, just for January, it'll be the first and the second week of January. We'll do it. We'll do one first on the first, and then one the week after.
Let us know if you like that.
Not the 1st of January, the first Sunday.
Oh, I just realised I haven't done that.
No.
From previous. That'll help.
Well, the front Sunday is the first of January.
Oh, do we want a New Year's Day one?
And I don't think I'll be here for New Year's Day.
No, you won't, will you?
No. You don't want Mark doing it on his own.
All right.
I don't want him on his own because I'll be getting his text every 5 minutes. How'd you do that? How'd you do this?
He's awful to me.
Have you missed us, guys?
Well, I haven't missed you, that's for sure.
Oh. Bonus quiz, yes, says Charlie. It probably won't be on the New Year's Day. What we'll do then is we'll do the 11th and the 18th.
Yeah.
Not the 11th and the 18th. I'm looking at December. The 8th and the 15th.
It's just come from my phone that Kathleen has sent us a doggy picture.
Has it gone to the email?
I don't know.
Look like it went to your Yahoo Mail. Either way, I can have a look. That one.
Right. That's the PayPal set up now.
I'm going to sneeze.
Going to sneeze.
Sorry about that, guys. I don't know where that went through. The Kathleen's message went through then.
And I'll just have a look at my phone where it said it's sent to. Looks like it's email.
Yeah, but which one? Was it actually?
Yep.
It's not there. Oh, there it is. There you go.
So what have you all been doing in the past month? We've just been working.
Fantastic. Love it.
We haven't got the shot glasses. I'll have to go down for those.
Here's the dog, by the way, everyone. Whoop.
Oh, that is cutie.
Just asleep. Chilling out.
That's a cutie.
Allergic to the dog picture? No, I'm allergic to Mark.
All right.
Here, but on the telly box is Kerry Hughes. Hello. What happened to Nick as the cow? I hope nothing happened to Nick as the cow. I don't think I've got Nick as the cow. This is an old Christmas format I used to use.
You should have Christmas treed up, Knickers.
Put a little hat on her.
Yeah.
What was it?
And a frilly tutu.
Indeed. I'm not that good at Photoshop.
I'm going to go and get those glasses.
Okie dokie.
I'll leave you a moment to yabber on.
Well, we're still here. We've got 10 minutes, 15 minutes till the start of the quiz. We're going to wait until 5 past because that'll be just when the football finishes and everyone gets a chance to get a cup of tea to top up their drinks, things like that as well. Very festive, guys. Thank you, Claire. We've tried. Yes, these shirts that we bought a few years ago for Christmas quizzes that were nice and baggy are no longer baggy. Yeah. How are we all doing, guys? Have we all got our Christmas shopping done already? Has everyone got all the Christmas shopping sorted? I'm terrible at Christmas shopping. I really, really am. It's not that I'm selfish. It's not that I don't care. It's just Christmas gifts I can't do for people. I don't know. I've got no idea. I got my girlfriend's dad a multi-tool pencil once because I couldn't think of anything else he'd use it for. And he didn't even appreciate it. Hello, Martine.
Just getting me an order, I think.
Is Mark going to change his shirt already, says Kathleen. I've got no idea what you're talking about. Laurie says, I've got my Christmas tree up already in my living room. Well done. Good evening, Linda. Mark's here as well. There he is. Anita Ellen. Hello, guys. Almost forgot.
Oof.
Oof, don't want that.
Oof.
What will we do with that? Your other half's horrible jokes.
Oh, that's cruel. True, but cruel.
I haven't even started Christmas shopping, said Yolanda. I don't blame you.
Yeah, I know, I'm a bit out of breath. You want to move over a touch? I'm right on the edge here.
Oh, am I? I'm cut off.
So am I.
Well, then what do you want me to do about it? I'll cut myself off more for you.
On a diet.
You too.
I am doing. Come January the 1st.
Yeah. Finished and wrapped, said Anita. Good God.
What did you have in your wrap? Was it chicken? Was it pork? Was it just salad?
For the first time ever, one girl on a pen is not on her own, says Linda. Hey!
Hey!
Evening, Grenville. We were just speaking about you. Are your ears burning?
I was speaking about you. He was insulting you.
January the 1st, 2025.
Now, Mr. Grant.
Is that the shirts to blend in the background to blend in the shirt, says it, Anne? Can I take off the background?
No, it's a bit Christmassy magic. Oh,
there you go.
Oh.
Thank you for the Lennons. Thank you for keeping us entertained. Wait, when you just started. Won't be praising us quite yet.
I have refound it. It is now hanging in my office. The Spurtle is back.
The Spurtle is back, eh? Gonna get ourselves logged into the PayPal on my one. If we type, that'd be ideal. Nope, that's not a number, that's hash.
And other things that I've got with me. Angry Birds, are you around tonight? I think you should talk about your new quiz.
My new quiz? Yes, let me just get that distracted me. My new quiz starts on January the 10th at the Crescent in Seven Dials in Brighton. It's a brand new quiz. I was previously in the area, but now I am back, better than ever. We're really looking forward to doing that as well.
Really nice people there as well, isn't it? Yeah. We've got on so well with the people there. Really lovely people. So Alex is starting on that.
So yeah, after that one, that means our Monday to Thursday quiz slots are all fully booked. We are working every day of the week pretty much now.
We're looking for staff.
Yeah.
We're literally turning pubs down as well.
What do you get when you cross a snowman with a vampire? Frostbite, says Grenville Allen.
Yeah. I forgot about these. Oh no, it was more of a...
It's a very long clip, I forgot I did that.
Oh.
So, yep. Another quick look. We've got another donation. It was from... I don't know. I can't see. Where do you look at the thingies again? There we go. I think that's the one. No. Dashboard?
He's forgotten how to work it. Jesus.
I really have.
God knows what the rest of the technical stuff is going to be like. Shall I read it out for you?
You got Joan. Thank you. Happy Christmas. So good to have you... That's where it cuts off. I am looking at it now. Good to have you back. I thought I'd donate before I fall asleep. Hey, if we can help you fall asleep, then we've done something, at least, you know. What?
At least I'm on the comfy seat. It's called a footstool.
What happened to the cha-ching sound? It's our Christmas one. A little bell at the end. What do you get when you cross my kitchen? Purple bacon.
I'm going to not win anything tonight.
What does Santa suffer from if he gets stuck in a chimney? Claustrophobia.
Yeah, that's worth that one.
Mm. Well, thank you for those 2 donations so far.
And as for Anne's joke,
I didn't do that. Wasn't me.
good evening, Trevor.
Okay, it's Christmas. Hello, Alex too. Thank you for acknowledging me, Trevor. Nice to see you.
Yeah, he's ill. He's obviously ill.
In the Christmas spirit.
Oh, Claire's dropped some message.
I'll have a quick look.
I couldn't see it. It just popped up to say she'd sent us a message. Alex gets his once-a-year greeting. I like it. I like it.
Just to say, your Christmas goodie box will be a bit delayed. Oh, that's okay. We didn't expect one.
Oh,
Thank you so much.
yeah. That said, we are fundraising for my for our new tumble dryer, which basically blew up with Alex's clothes in it.
Yeah. I went in there, I turned it on, it made a noise, I went, that's weird, maybe it's just stuck, so I left it for a couple of seconds, then I started to smell burning, I was like, uh-oh. Yeah.
So we've had to buy a new tumble dryer.
So yeah, we're raising funds for that one this Christmas.
Yes.
If you know someone who suffered from having no tumble dryer, let them know. But we're recovering from back surgery at the moment, so sorry, says Claire, that's absolutely fine.
Oh no.
Get well soon. Hope you'll be back to your globe-trotting selves after no long at all. No time at all. So we're another 5 or 6 minutes away from starting yet.
200.
Let's just pretend we've got a message.
No, that's 200.
That's my email.
Oh, your email. But it's a quiz actually.
It will be. It's just telling us we're going live.
All right. All right. So nothing else being said. Has the football finished?
How do you help someone who's lost their Christmas spirit, nurse them back to health? I forgot we actually had this as well on here. Oh, wait. Come on, pause, you little thing. No, we got this. Oh my god, pause! Yeah, we have this all sound effect.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
Is that from last year?
Happy New Year.
From Home Alone. I resumed it, you don't pause it.
You haven't set it up properly then, have you?
Well, how does it unpause and not pause? Also, 119 apparently.
No idea. So is everything running okay on YouTube? You YouTubers?
One would think. We've got 16 concurrent viewers. Hello, 16 concurrent viewers. Yeah, 20. 16. 16!
That shows the delay.
Yeah. So we've got 4 rounds tonight. We couldn't manage to do our big bombastic one we did last year because we couldn't get too drunk because we've got an entire week's worth of Christmas specials to do.
So we've got 4 lots of my legendary, if I say so myself, legendary flavoured vodkas to try.
We do have another.
Oh, the O'Sheas are in the house and don't ignore her.
Oh, God. Sorry. Let's have a quick look. We did have a donation. Come on, go back.
You keep going to the wrong place.
Yes, thank you for pointing that out. Hey up, it's me, Lisa. Happy Christmas. Love from Danny. Thank you.
Cheers, buddy.
Danny and Kim. Thank you. Sorry we didn't acknowledge you. Now you've paid us, we most definitely will.
Oh, another one.
We got another one from Linda. Thank you, Linda, for your lovely donation. Much appreciated.
Right, we should start with the first one. Let's shake.
Yeah, not to toot Mark's horn too much, but yeah, they are quite good vodkas. Hello, we've got another donation. Good God, thank you very much. This is from, we have, let's have a quick look.
Oh, and another.
And another. Wings Bird Surgery and Martine, thank you very much for your lovely donations.
It's the Allens, it's the Wingbird Sanctuary. Right. Oh, we've got enough for 2 in that.
Oh.
Right, cheers.
What's this one?
This is barley sugar.
Barley sugar.
Oh, that's smooth.
Mm.
That is we can taste it as well. It's the aftertaste, isn't it?
Mm.
Yum, yum, yum.
What's everybody else drinking at the moment? Have you got yourself an alcoholic tipple or are you having a cup of tea?
Have you got beer in for the game?
Mm. Do you have a root beer float? Are you being weird?
Danny says, don't worry, I ignore her most of the time. I thought it was the other way around.
Ignore who? Kerry Hughes is on the sherry. Now that's some Christmassy stuff.
That is real Christmassy stuff.
I'm getting some port this Christmas. My mum usually wants to have a port and cheese day, and she normally gets the port in, so I'm going to get the port this year. I'm drinking some red wine, says Martine. Glory is drinking some juice. What juice are you drinking? I've gotten really into mangoes again recently. I've been eating lots of mangoes.
Oh, we found 2 new things that we love to eat, which are both from Lidl.
Lidl.
One that reminds us of our skiing days when, at the end of the slope, at the bottom, they would have big pans of tartiflette, which is potato and bacon and reblochon cheese and all that sort of stuff. And you can get them in like little round
Little stacks, aren't they?
little stacks. Absolutely beautiful. And if you have half of one of them on top of a burger in a bun, that is also brilliant.
And that's the reason why our shirts don't fit. But it is very decadent and very nice. Kim's on a latte.
And cheap.
Claire's on a water. Suzalla on Twitch. Hello, Suzalla over on Twitch. Has red wine. Glory's on blackcurrant juice. Yellowtail jammy red wine. Lovely yellowtail. I do like a yellowtail. Have you had the Jam Shed? They do a nice jammy wine.
And then the other thing that we found from Aldi, again with reblochon cheese, it's sort of like an elongated rectangular thing. And then in the middle is reblochon cheese, and on the outside is hash brown.
So like an upmarket hash brown. Also,
Yeah,
the other thing we found
lovely.
is they are decadent. You can only really get one pack at a time. They're about £2.50, aren't they? But it's smoked sliced duck breast.
Sorry, since we've been going to Aldi, because of cost, we're finding lots of really interesting off the wall stuff that they have.
Yeah.
So stuff that other supermarkets don't sell. Give it a try because it's always really good quality stuff. And we're not being paid by Aldi in the slightest.
Although if you'd like to sponsor an episode of the Quiz, you're welcome to, Aldi. It's like, well, listen, Gromit, says Danny O'Shea. I forgot to put our names up. I don't think I've got our names on.
Have you not? What have you got names for us? Have you created names for us
I
tonight?
haven't, no. Well, I did our old ones. What's it called? Can't remember, that's the one. It is on there, it just doesn't show up on the first slide. But yeah, we're going to go 2 more minutes and then we'll start the actual intro and stuff. We're just making sure people who are watching the football got their drinks ready. They're all sat down and ready and waiting. Excuse me. What is Santa's dog's name? Santa Paws. Where are you getting these from? These sound like the ones you get in a cracker. They're awful. They really are. Oh my god.
The one thing we can't do tonight, which I really wanted to, but we're just scared of the other companies nicking it, is our newest round, Gone Wrong. It's going so well. All you quizzers for this week's quizzes in the pubs, we have got Gone Wrong, and they are Christmassy-fied. They're all different. But yeah, we're looking forward to that.
We're also doing a brand new one, which is like a semi-speed round.
Yes, but we're not saying exactly what that is either.
No. Hello, Joe and Andrea. The Sanksters are in. Joe says, watcher, and Andrea says, I'm on the tonic water. Who's got my gin?
She's in the room. The Queen of Random herself.
Have you been going through the Christmas crackers already, says Yolanda? That's what we were thinking. Terrible. I'm not going to say what my name is for Mark, or I'll get banned, says Danny, and Kim says, go for it. Why do you encourage your son to break the law? What's every elf's favourite type of music? Rap. No. No. I'll stop you there, mate. No. At least your shirt matches the backdrop. It does kind of, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I'm not actually wearing a shirt, I'm completely naked.
But it does help that you have got bits of green in it that actually do blend with the background.
I'm going to mute Grenville Allen for 15 minutes. I'm just going to put him on snooze, suspend for 15 minutes. What do Santa's elves learn at school? The alphabet. Good God, man.
I thought I was bad with my dingbats. But...
Ridiculous. Alright, it's 5 past.
Oh, before we go into the intro,
Mm-hmm.
I'll let you get it set up.
Yarsh.
As always, we are the Quiz Actually family. One of our family isn't doing so brilliantly at the moment.
No.
Out there in Spain near Malaga. So to the kitchens to Charles, You have our thoughts with you. We're all with you. And get well soon, mate.
Yeah, all of our Quiz Active family are there for you. We hope for the best. I hope everything goes well with you. Right, with that being said, let us jump into the intro. Oh, there we go, Turner and Hooch. We'll see you back here after the intro in the next couple of minutes. Bye.
To play, don't you know? We won't go straight to the floor. Smashing the glass and then a stupid argument. Something they said and because he didn't like it. Even though knows you, doesn't care cause he's barely even sober, doesn't know what you're doing, what you're saying, something's brewing in the air, you can feel it tonight, you're not alright, cause when he's broken and bleeding, he speaks without speaking, he says he'll fight to defeat them, takes it to the street end until he's broken and bleeding. I speak but I'm speechless. It happens every weekend. Happens every weekend. Cause we like to play, don't you know? We won't go straight to the floor.
And as always, our thanks to Rats, who are on tour at the moment. I can't get to see them. We've been too busy getting all the quizzes ready.
Those damn rats.
Yeah. Did manage to see Tom Lumley and the Brave Liaison 2 days running, because basically I'd overdone it. My asthma went mental, and the doctor told me off and told me I had to take time out. So I took 2 days out, didn't I? I might see Tom and the lads for a couple of gigs, which was absolutely awesome.
What carol is heard in the desert, O come all ye faithful?
That is a good one. That is a good one.
You get a...
Sorry, Grenville, that wasn't you. That was Trevor.
I don't know who it was. We're not putting names. To
you've got to up your game, Mr. Allen.
No, don't up your game. Keep it exactly where it is and do less.
Right. Go on then. Let's do the questions. Let's get rid of that.
All right then. We're on to round number one. Round number one is... Well, actually, it's going to be quite loud, I think. I'll just turn
well, let's have it loud.
It's 12 questions of Christmas.
See what we did there?
Yeah, it's questions, but there's 12 of them. All about Christmas. Who knew?
Who guessed?
Oh. Anyway. Hi,
who can guess what we're doing every day this week?
Yeah. Sorry for the lateness. Hope to enjoy this, Christopher Reese. Hello, Christopher Reese.
Christopher, you have just arrived in time, my friend.
Indeed. Speaking of Christophers, I have
have we put the score grid up?
Yes.
Oh, there you go.
Speaking of Christophers, I have a card from Chris and Fran that I'll be opening up a little bit later on, because Fran and Chris can't be at the Christmas quiz at the station.
No.
Because Fran's got her Christmas due with her house, and I think Chris is away as well for seeing family. So
weirdly, you say that. Weirdly, when I went to get my haircut, walking back and seeing them separately, I bumped into Chris and then bumped into Fran.
Yeah, there you go. Right, what do you want to do? I think... I don't know. There's nothing hard for you to say.
I'll do 12. So I'll do evens.
Right, okay. Number 1, what does the month of December take its name? So from what does the month of December take its name? So thank you for joining us over on Twitch and YouTube as well as the Facebook. Suazella, who's drinking red wine, is over on Twitch. We've got Linda, Kerry, and Trevor over on YouTube. And somebody else on YouTube.
Someone who's grunting away there.
Yeah. As well as our regular fam over on Facebook. So thanks for joining us all.
Question 2. In which European country did the use of Christmas trees originate? I feel really low down compared to you.
That's what you were on last time, but you don't want the wooden seat, so I thought I'd give you a comfortable one.
Yeah.
You know how I feel. Also, up in the desert, Santa Claus is coming to town. Don't you start, Andrea. Bloody hell. I know that's normally reserved for your sister, but you can have that as well. Jesus. Question number 3. William I was crowned on Christmas Day, but in what year? William I was crowned on Christmas Day, but in what year? Is that my one or your one? No, it's my one, wasn't it? Because you're doing the evens. You want to do 12, apparently. Someone's trying to bark off more than they can chew. I'm not in love with the 10cc's music, says Christopher Reese. Don't forget, we get that delay, and I'm not used to the delay anymore. So if you say something, you need to make sure you reiterate what you've actually just said.
Yes, put it in context for us.
Yeah.
Question number 4. Mud and Slade both had Christmas number 1s. But whose was first?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Probably the 2 most played Christmassy tunes, if you exclude the Pogues.
I would say, I think, isn't it Slade said as well that he earned something like $500,000 a year just from that song. He's never had to work again.
Yeah.
Something ridiculous like that.
Just that one song over Christmas. Now, I think it's actually nearer $700,000 a year.
It's like well, Don McLean who did American Pie. Someone asked him, what is American Pie about? He said, it means I don't have to ever work a job again in my life. I said, that's what it means. There we go. Lovely. Alright. Get rid of that then. Moving on then, number 5.
You still got your cold a bit, haven't you?
I do. It's one of those colds that starts off really harsh and then just like tapers off, but it's taken so long to taper off. Number 5. What Christmas-themed ballet premiered in St. Petersburg, Russia in 1892? Are you dancing to something then? Because I was almost going to start doing the tune. That would have really ruined it. Not that this is a hard question, but still.
Oh, the ballet. And the opera. Bless them. They take 83% of all money from Arts Council. And that got reduced to 80%. And they're up in arms about it. Incidentally, anybody from Manchester, please drop a message to your local councillor complaining about the way Night and Day Cafe have been treated. Anyone wants to know more about it, I'll drop it onto the Quiz Actually page. It's been absolutely appalling behaviour by the council.
Welcome back to Mark's Christmas soapbox. What about that? We're going to say nothing?
Oh yeah, we should do.
Really?
Yeah. On question number 3, I will give you 1 point for up to 10 years either side.
Okay. We've also got a donation from Nicola Gregory. Thank you, Nicola.
Thanks, Nick.
And thank you to Sarah for joining us. Sarah is now in the chat on Facebook, so if you'd like some Sarah points, get asking.
Yeah, she's here this time. Number 6. What is the chemical formula of snow?
Ooh.
Yes.
You're welcome, Kerry. I wasn't going to give you anything, but Mark was being generous. Someone's got the Christmas spirit.
I was going to say, because someone recognises Christmas spirit, and one's an evil dwarf.
Oh. There's no need for that.
Every need, isn't there?
Yeah, so what time of the week are you actually going to start doing your Father Christmas impression? Because I know you've been practicing all year for it.
What, you mean this?
Yeah.
You've no room to talk.
No, but I'm not going to be Father Christmas. I'll be a fat elf. Moving on.
More
then.
like a garden gnome.
Shut up. Number 7. True or false? North Pole is a city in Alaska. So true or false? North Pole is a city in Alaska.
Is that true? Or have I been making it up again?
Merry Christmas, Rachel. Sarah.
Oh,
Love it.
that's cruel.
Old Rachel Arting. The deceptive.
Question number 8.
Number 8.
How many of Rudolph's companions have names that start with the letter D?
There is 69 points for everybody.
Naughty, naughty.
Good old Christmas 69. Are you giving points either side for that one?
No.
No, it is then. Number 9. Number 9. Which 1984 film does the character of Billy Peltzer bring Christmas chaos to the town of Kingston Falls when he inadvertently feeds someone he shouldn't after midnight? Get out my face.
Is someone getting the words wrong? Every time at the railway I say something wrong, he flags it up big style. Gets everyone laughing at me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just pointing it out.
Yeah, good luck with 10. Sorry, good luck with 12.
It is the longest question tonight.
And if you get one word wrong, Hutch, you get one word wrong. As Arting says thanks.
Question number 10. What aromatic flower buds are often used to decorate and flavour a Christmas ham joint?
This is the most Christmassy they would let me have. For the music. Where have you been to?
True though, isn't it?
Don't be mean, Mark, says Christopher Reese. Yeah, it's Christmas, I'll let him. Come New Year, he'll get a smack for every time he tries. Number 11. Which word associated with Christmas stems from the Greek word for circle dance? That might be quite a tricky one, that one. So which word associated with Christmas stems from the Greek word for circle dance?
Mm.
I'm thinking.
No, that's the shocking bit. Is it pepper? Oh, it looks like I've had a new one. I know we mentioned that one.
Okie dokie. And your final one.
Question number 12. He's getting ready on this. More than likely, you really are more than likely to be seen on TV again this Christmas. Which classic movie character's real name is Oscar, Zoroaster, Fadric, Isaac, Norman, Henkel, Emmanuel, Ambrose, Diggs?
Oh, nearly there.
Nearly there.
Nearly there. Nearly there. Ah, dear.
Oh, well.
Ah, well.
The reason we're playing it tonight is so that we don't do it at all next week, where they will literally get me to repeat it just because it is so long.
Indeed. All right. On then to the recap. Recap time.
Recap.
Boop. There we go. And the donate button is there if you'd like to toss a coin to your Witcher.
Yes, we have a new tumble dryer to replace. We're out of work for 5 weeks and we've got our tax bills to pay at the end of January. It's not good. I'm really put down here. I keep seeing myself like half on this.
And you're back straight then. Back straight Bristol fashion. Right, I'm going to open the first of our cards. This is from Chris, my helper at the station. I say my helper. I've never asked him to do it. He just does it himself. Does all my wiring for me and does all the layouts for all the tables for me. So just lets me set up, get on with it. Never asked him to do it. Just one day he decided he was going to start helping me.
And decided it was his job.
And decided it was his job. And I can't thank him enough because sometimes I do arrive a bit late and he's always there, ready and waiting. Can't knock the guy.
Apart from the time that I went to help you because your back was in, and I got told off because I was doing his job.
Yeah. And also, really lovely, neat writing, Chris. I very much like that. Very neat. Very neat. We've got Merry Christmas, little Rudolph.
Oh, that's cool.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, 2023. Chris from Chris. Lovely. Secret Alex. Yeah. So Secret and Alex. That's to me. Thank you very much, Chris. And that's from the Life of Hove.
Well, show the front of the card because the front card is actually really nice.
Yeah, there you are. What's the difference between the Christmas alphabet and the ordinary alphabet? Oh dear God.
Yes. We're not even going to talk about that one.
And I'll get Fran's card. This is for the both of us. That's from Fran.
Oh, that's quite
Happy
cute.
Christmas. We've got a little penguin in the hut. Alex and Mark, my last one tonight. See you on Sunday night. Love from Fran.
Oh, hey.
Fran.
Hopefully you're here, Fran.
Hope so. I've not seen it yet. Charlie Grant says, I have sent a meme.
Oh, dear.
Does this transition work? Yes, it is. Love it.
I love that, yeah. There you go.
Love it, yeah. Keep that thermometer going, guys. Get it to the top. Let it overheat like
Like the tumble dryer
did. Love it.
I've never seen him so frightened.
That was weird.
It's smoking. It was smoking. I had to unplug it. It was smoking.
It just came out of nowhere. I just didn't know what was going on. And all of a sudden it was just smoking.
Smoking. I'm going to get a cushion to sit on. I'm too low.
Oh my God. Two? You better not pump on there.
You deserve it if I did. Oh, I can't get on anything now. There's not much space left.
Oh God.
There we go. That's better. We've got ghosts in the room.
That was weird. Jacob Marley! Marley!
Right, on to the next one. Oh no, we haven't just...
Only gone through once. Unless we're going to move on now.
No, mate, on to the next one.
Oh. Have we seen the meme? We did see the meme, but I'll show you again. Because it is quite good, I won't lie. That one. Oh, it's Modelo, isn't it? There you go. Joe? I love how he managed to get these screenshots of us. I don't know if he does it.
No.
And usually they are quite apropos of what you're trying to ask.
Or maybe he pauses and then takes a screenshot.
Maybe he does. Also, he just got another donation.
Right, this one.
Find love in your city. How about you stop and get blocked?
Sorry, for those of you on Facebook, we have a spammer on YouTube. Right, this one is Pear Drops.
Hair drops.
Oh, it smells of it as well. Really, really smells of Pear Drops. And really tastes of it too. Whoa!
Can't send you a card if you live in a safe house, says Joe. I mean, you're in a padded room, so I don't think you can send letters out anyway.
Oh! It's normally me that's the nasty one.
I couldn't resist on that one.
So if you're your post, Joe, hope you're okay, darling.
All right, that's your recap. Let's jump back into round one.
I'm going to fall off the cushions.
You know what?
Fall off the cushions. I'm preparing precariously stacked on them.
Right.
I put it round the wrong way around,
Oh
really.
my god.
That's better. Shut up.
You're right now.
Just about.
Right. On with the answers then.
Oh, no.
Oh, we also had another one. We had two actually there, I think, sent to us.
Yes.
We had To Help the Fund, and that was from Charles Grant. Oh, thank you, Charles Grant. And Merry Christmas to you both from Caroline Brooking.
Oh, hey, Caroline's back.
Quizzer Caroline. And she says, Merry Quizmas to you both. Just two of us representing Euro Harry this evening from Caroline and Jeff. Well, good evening, Caroline and Jeff.
Good evening to you.
Merry early Christmas. Joe says I can hook you up with a safety cushion.
That sounds rather perverted, to be honest. Tell me the details.
Why don't you make up some questions on cosmetics, says Christopher Reese.
Or we're not going to read them if they're not good.
Right. That's the wrong round. There we go. So number one, what does the month of December take its name? It comes from the number 10. The number 10. They're not in the wrong place. See what we'll do. We'll put ourselves nice and small. There you go. I can controls edit later on. So the number 10.
One job he had. Question number 2. Which European country was the first to use those Christmas trees? In the 5th century, it was Germany.
Sorry about that one, a bit premature there. Germany.
I'm saying nothing.
Number 3, William I was crowned on Christmas Day, but in what year? It was 0800 00 1066. And if you're not from England, that doesn't make any sense to you.
We've got some weird things there.
Doesn't matter, look at it. Joe says, Mini Quizmasters, I already am one. Doesn't matter. So 1066. and again, if you want, it's 10 years either side, you said, didn't you?
Yes, you can have 1 point for 10 years on either side.
Kerry Hughes says, why is it always called Christmas? Because it's December. What did we say about sending in good jokes, people?
Yeah, we're not going to read out horrible ones. Shall we get on?
Yeah, over.
Mud and Slade both had Christmas number 1s, but by 1 year, 73 versus 74, it was Slade.
Slade. Number 5. Christmas-themed ballet that premiered in St. Petersburg in 1892. It was The Nutcracker. The Nutcracker for 5.
That's because they dance around and prance around in tights that are just far too tight for them.
Grenville says, keep the jokes coming, people. No. Martine says, no, I guess 1020, pretty close. Considering, it's not your history as well. You did quite well on that one.
Yes.
To be fair, if I got told any Norwegian years to point out, I would be totally lost, so you've done better than I would.
We have a few in there as boosted bonus questions, though. Why is Mark hiding behind the Quiz Actually logo?
Well, that's because you're on YouTube. I'll tell you what, if I just do... There.
Is that what you demoted me to?
No, the watermark on Quiz Actually is right in the very corner for some people.
Should we move on?
Yeah, come on.
Question number 7, it's you.
No, number 6, it's you.
Oh, right, sorry, I thought we'd done that one. Chemical formula for snow, same as water. H2O.
H2O.
What? Could have subscripted that.
Yeah. Not with that font, you can't. What happened to the man who stole the advent calendar? He got 25 days, says Charlie Grant. One of my favourite jokes about H2O is that. And there's two scientists walking to a pub. And one goes, I'll have a glass of H2O. The other one goes, I'll have a glass of H2O too. And the other one dies. Number 7. True or false, North Pole is in Alaska? It is in fact true. It's true. Slinky Pop, I'm on YouTube now. Hello, Slinky Pop on YouTube now.
Moving on. Rudolph's companions, starting with the letter D, there are 3.
3.
Who are they, Alex?
On Dasher, on Dancer, on Donna. The other one's a kebab now. Number 9. The 1984 film where Billy Peltzer feeds someone after midnight that he shouldn't is, of course, Gremlins. Gremlins for 9, which is what we normally have in the machine when we're doing things at the quiz.
What aromatic flower buds are often used to decorate and flavour a Christmas ham joint? They are cloves.
You ever done that? You put a clove in your tongue, makes it go numb.
Yes. Oh, incidentally, it's if you are trying to use cloves to stop toothache, actually it's counterproductive. It actually makes it worse in the long term.
Yeah, so make sure when you go to the apothecary, say no cloves for me. Number 11. Which word associated with Christmas stems from the Greek word for circle dance? Why don't you got this one? That one word is actually carol. Carol comes from circle dance. I wonder if that's the actual name as well, carol. Comes from Christmas carols.
I would assume so.
And number 12.
And Oscar Zarosta, etc. is the Wizard of Oz.
The Wizard of Oz. The old Wizard of Oz. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. All right. There it is.
Oh dear.
Let us know how many points you got in that round, people. Let us know how you did.
I like the prequel with James Franco in it. Was it James Franco? I think it was.
Yeah.
That was quite good.
We don't mention James Franco anymore.
Do we not?
It's problematic.
Oh, is he one of those that we're not meant to talk about
Yeah.
anymore? Oh, okay.
Victim of the old Me Too. I say victim. A well-deserved perpetrator, I suppose. I'm on YouTube now. Garibaldi, says Slinky Pot. 16 for Martine, 16
I'm-
for Joan.
I haven't had Garibaldi biscuits for ages. Let's get some. I might get it as a Christmas treat.
So Azella thought it was a wreath. That makes sense. Being a circle.
Yeah, that's. Yeah.
I can see where you might remember that one. 16 for Danny, 20 for Claire. Wow. So don't forget that round was out of 24.
Didn't see where Danny's mind went with that one. You have to have one to start with.
I can make, yeah, they're all out of. A quick check. I'll make sure everyone can make sure they can actually write stuff in there. Data validation. Sorry guys, just making sure everyone can have their points put in there properly.
Yeah, you'll need it for all columns because there's lots of points in tonight, isn't there? You've forgotten how to do it, haven't you?
Yeah, I really have.
So what I'll do, I'll carry on reading them out. Claire's got 20. Kerry's got 20. Oh,
Anonymous donation. Merry Tumble Dryer.
oh, thank you.
Thank you, Anonymous. Oh, people can put 22 in there. We're all good. It's fine. I can see it. I put wreath for circle dances, Joe. It was one I think it makes a lot of sense having a wreath because a wreath circle, but it's not where it always comes from. You know, I found out, you know, one of those things that people always say, the plural of octopus, because it's actually from Greek, it's not octopi, it's octopuses. The actual fully correct name for a plural of octopus is octopodes.
Yeah.
What's the fastest thing on Google? Bev, says Old Aircraft Guy. Carolyn Brooking, 18 out of 24 for his quiz eyes. Quite happy I wasn't listening. All I heard was my name, says Danny. Yeah, keep it like that. I thought I was having a silent night tonight. Not quizzing, says Christopher Reese. Bloody hell. Stop this stuff now. Stop it. I won't be having a Merry Christmas. Okay, it's now time for round number 2.
Speaking of Merry Christmas, do you want another one of those?
Sure, why not? Give me a half.
Aha.
A half of a shot, please. Okay. Can I make ourselves back to being big again? Yes, there we go. Note to self. You can do Control Z on OBS. Didn't know that, but now I do. So, round number 2, it is...
Leave these for later.
Okay.
If anyone is in Brighton and watching the football, I'm going to be going straight down to the Lewis Road Inn and watching it with people there.
Trevor, feel good. I'm going to have to mention you because that joke was quite funny. What do you call a cat in a chemist? Puss in Boots. Very good.
I'm sorry, Greville, you're being outdone tonight. That's 2 good ones he's come out with.
Quality over quantity.
Right.
Bart, don't be a humbug. Jokes are good, says Anita. You've got to say that. You're married to him. We did open your card, Fran. Thank you very much. I also opened Chris's.
Yeah, you missed it. We did open them.
Yeah.
And we did say thank you.
Well, there it is again. Thank you, Fran. Much appreciated. Okay.
And I was talking about how I bumped into you and Chris on having coming back from my haircut.
All right, then. So, you're going to see a picture of a celebrity.
A celebrity?
A celebrity. And you'll be obscured by a Santa hat and a Santa beard. You have 30 seconds to decide who it is.
Say it again. Celebrity.
Celebrity.
Not only are you looking like him, you're sounding like Cartman now.
Who's behind Santa's beard? Weird title. Who's Santa's behind beard? Don't dead, open inside. Right. Hello, Glory. Right. Here we go then. So you get 30 seconds. Don't write the answers in the chat. As always, don't put the answers in the chat. Here is your first person who's behind Santa's beard for number 1. Fran says, guess what? Guess what, Fran? What? Last quiz on Thursday, says Fran. I know, I was there.
Looking at it, I would say it is the wife of that other Christmas #1 artist. She's Mrs. Blobby.
But the Christmas baubles out early. That one is... If it'll do the thing, there we go. It's Billie Eilish. Billie Eilish #1. So, 2 points for Billie Eilish. That reminds me, I must get a couple of Christmas puddings. Love it.
Do you know how to really annoy Alex? You get a piece of paper, you fold it over, and then you go like this. He hates it. And I don't do it deliberately either.
Yes, you do. You always do.
I don't. It just happens that way.
You walked into my room the other day just to talk to me, and you brought one of those in to start folding it. You could have done that in your room. Right. Number 2.
Number 2, is this for me?
You can do this one.
Number 2, who would be this? It's Christmassy at least.
Yeah, I tried.
He's very trying. And I like your little clock removal thing.
Yeah. It's nice to make the effort. Try it one day.
Bit rich.
Wait,
Question number
bit
2.
then.
No, a bit rich.
Bitch.
Number 2, someone you've got a lot in common with.
Not because I'm devilishly handsome and incredibly well loved.
No, you're both short asses. It's Tom Cruise.
Also, one thing you notice about Tom Cruise that you'll never not notice again. He's got his 2 teeth there. They're set. He's got one that's in the centre. They're off to the right. He's got a centre tooth. Do you know what? That's one thing that always reminds me about Tom Cruise. He's such a good and likeable actor, you forget he's a crazy Scientologist. He's so good at it.
Tom Cruise is as I've said before, is a professional at being Tom Cruise.
Yeah, Tom Cruise is a brand. Thank you, Charlie Grant. Your efforts are always appreciated. Thank you. Number 3.
Creep.
Who is number 3? And says, see you in the new year. Don't forget to give Christmas cards to Lower Decks. I won't. They're in my toolbox. So as soon as I see them, I'll give them to them.
I'm assuming Lower Decks are one of the teams now. Seeing these beards give me an itchy nose. I'm getting irritated for them.
Well, keep looking at it as it gets disappeared. It's like it's been shaved off. It'd be nice and satisfying. So number 3, it is the 2020 winner of I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. It is Lioness Jill Scott.
Didn't watch it this year at all.
Jill Scott.
Can't do with the slimy toe rag. Moving on.
Boy George isn't that bad.
Boy George is funny. That's why I'm annoyed that I didn't get to see George in there. Yeah. Nah. Number 4. When I say something. Who'd be this? It's a slightly tricky one, that.
You think?
Because I think it looks like somebody else.
What do you think it looks like? But no, you're wrong.
I'm wrong, but you're going to use that next time.
Yeah, I will do.
See what I mean by the likeness? If you got it wrong, do tell us who you thought it was. We'll see if you concur with mine.
All right.
Let's take it away. It is Elon Musk.
Elon Musk. Yes, Life of Christmas Frown's team was. Nice team name, Life of Christmas. Because they're normally Life of Hove, or sometimes they're gig buddies. All right. Next up, number 5. Number 5, who be this? Slinky Pop called me a feckin' weirdo. Well, that's not very nice.
Is that?
All right. Number 5. Don't be dismayed if you couldn't picture the face. You didn't see her very often. We only saw her for a few minutes. It was disgraced Prime Minister Liz Truss. I forgot. I should have actually really replaced the hat with a clown hat. That'd be quite. But with some clown makeup on them. So Liz Truss for 5.
Number 6. Who with this? What's someone else it looks like?
You get a point for lettuce. Very good.
And you can have 3 points for lettuce.
Sorry, we're muted. We're muted.
So that was Mark Zuckerberg. So we repeat what we said.
Yes, I said it's definitely not a lizard, Mark Zuckerberg.
And I said, what a weird neck he has.
Because he's got a lizard neck. Yes, and then someone said it was Dunce's cap, says Linda, and I was saying, I found out the other week that Dunce's caps originally were to show who the smartest person were in the room. Also, yeah. Calling someone a Nimrod as well, as an insult, used to be the other way around, because Nimrod used to be the great hunter. And Bugs Bunny called Elmer Fudd Nimrod once, and people thought it was an insult. Number 7, who is this? This might be a tricky one. Let's see how you do. I'm going to pop out for a second once again. This time I won't forget to unmute me. All right. So that one is actress Jodie Comer. Probably most famous for being in Killing Eve, or more recently the film Free Guy.
All right.
So yes, Jodie Comer. Wonder if you got that one.
And speaking of actors and actresses, and I know that we've got a few Doctor Who fans in. The guy I've been chatting to recently, mainly because of his music, is Danny Horn, who played the young. Can't think of the name of the character, but it was the Scrooge character from A Christmas Carol in Doctor Who. He ended up snogging Catherine Jenkins. Not bad for his first acting job. So I'm going to see him on Friday.
There you go. And Mark's that name drop. We've had a hat trick. Right.
Yeah. Number 8. Maybe this. While we're doing this, I should get ready our next shot, which is the brand new one.
One of the most sought after prizes in all of Quizdom. Mark's homemade shots.
Get a good shape, mix it all up. Right, I shall give you a taste of it, and then you see if you can tell me what it is. You might be able to get it just purely from the smell. Okay, and the answer is not a footballer. It's the owner of a football club.
Yeah, I wonder where you're going with that one.
Can you tell by the smell?
I've got a really bad smell at the moment because of my cold.
Okay. So good, isn't it?
It's like a Werther's.
Not quite far off.
Treacle toffee, is it?
Treacle toffee, it's amazing.
Mm.
My newest one.
All right, number
But
9.
you've got that little bit of bitterness that you get with the sweet with treacle toffee as well.
Is the flavour burnt bacon, says Danny.
And I've been nice to him so far.
You've had a skinful, he might say anything now. Right, number 9. Who is number 9?
Yeah.
No, I didn't. I forgot all that names I used to make for us. All right, number 9.
I almost said answers up there.
Answers up, please. Answer up to TV, please. Right, number 9 It is the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury for number 9.
And finally,
Charlie Gats' number 9 has borrowed one of Mark's shirts.
cheeky.
Oh dear.
Possibly true.
Mm.
Oh, there's keeps coming up on my social media feed. This company that makes weird shirts. I am so tempted, but I promised myself I'd never buy anything off Facebook. You can't trust it. Unless you can go to a website. Okay, and finally, number 10. Who be this? Do it. Not do it. And number 10 is Sarah's favourite. He had to appear somewhere in the quiz.
It is friend of the show.
Would it be funny if we could get him on?
That'd be amazing.
Yeah, if anyone knows Tom Hanks.
If anyone knows Tom Hanks.
Well, I don't know. He knows lots of people. Anybody watching this? Send him a snippet of this and see if he'll take part. He appears in virtually every quiz that we do, purely down to Alex's girlfriend's fascination with him.
Fascinating, obsessed.
Well, I was trying to say it nicely. I was trying not to come up with a nasty word.
Always second fiddle to this guy. Right, let us know how many points you got in that round out of 20. So it was 2 points for each. Half a point, 1 point for first name, 1 point for surname. Claire Lennon got 16.
Do you want a little bit more of this?
No, thank you.
No, I just have a bit more.
All right. Sorry for being muted there as well. Don't jostle Rita though; it annoys him. Jesus. Mike used to get all the photos, so I only got 4, says Joan. Oh. Noski didn't even help once, can't believe it. Got more chance of getting Lisa Stansfield on, says Danny. My friend walked into her the other week and just took a photo with her. Like, all right, Lisa. She's like, all right. No, sorry, she went, all right. Hey up. Do you know who I am? I went to school with Mark Stack. Do you know him?
You're terrible.
You love it. 18 for Danny. 18 for Danny. 18 for
Martine. Glory got 18. Curry got 18.
Gangsters score 18 in that round.
Woohoo.
Nice. All right, let's jump in then into your third round, shall we?
Should we do third round?
Yes. I'm sure, as much as I would like to stay on chat with you guys, I'm sure lots of people will be not jumping at the bit to get ready for the next round of football and or Strictly. So,
No, there is no Strictly.
is it not?
No, they brought it forward.
Ah.
They did it on Friday, and they did the results show yesterday. And then next week, they're doing it on Sunday, which means I'll actually get to see it.
Caroline got an almighty 4, probably not many more without the hats. Yolanda got 18, thought 7 was Princess of Wales. Which one was number 7 again? Was it Jodie Comer?
Yeah, Fran's saying Strictly's not on for you.
Ah, I don't watch TV, so I don't know. All right then, let's jump into your third round then.
What would be number 3?
Excuse me. It's And the General Populace has told us, aka Family Fortunes, aka Jonathan. Oh, J.A. Murphy. Thank you for your lovely donation.
I'll see if there's any text to go with that.
Yes. Okay, so for example, we have name a yellow flower. You would have 1 minute to tell us your answer. Well, not tell us your answer, but get your answer written down. You're trying to come up with what you think the most popular answer is, according to the British public. So if you're also from the other side of the pond and you've seen Family Feud, it's the same thing as that as well. So you're naming the top answer. So for this one, you'd have pansy, a rose, a lotus, a marigold, and the top answer would be worth 5 points and would be sunflower.
As you can see with number 3, lotus flower, a bit obscure, but this is the great British public that you're dealing with. Keep that in mind.
Yes. Sometimes it makes sense and sometimes it really doesn't. But we're not to blame for this.
Yes. We're not saying how we got all of the questions.
No.
We're online.
Yes. All right then. Let's do your first one then.
Am I doing? What am I doing?
What would you like to do? I don't have a sheet.
You should have.
I don't.
All right, well, we'll put it between us.
I'll do even.
Okay, I'll do answer.
All right.
Question number 1. Name something you put on walls.
On walls.
Hundreds and thousands. Walls ice cream.
So as Ella said, how did Buttercup and Daffodil not feature? I know. We're as confused as you are.
Yep.
But that's what the public said.
You only thought 7 was Princess of Wales. Who was 7?
Jodie Comer, I think.
Oh, right, yeah. Anybody watching The Crown? What do they think of it? I'm about halfway through the last series.
Crown.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Sarah liking it.
It's not as good as the previous ones, I must admit. It's dwelling too much on the whole Diana and Dodie thing, rather than relating to The Crown itself. They're just playing up that one storyline.
Well, it was a pretty big one.
Yeah, I know, but they're just passing it through all the episodes rather than dealing with it maybe in one episode and then one to prequel it. Daniel says, can't believe you haven't shown the cow yet.
I can't find it. Not there.
Knickers has gone. Alex has lost his knickers.
I can't find it. Anyway, do your answers.
Okay. For 1 point in this round, we have graffiti. For 2 points, we have posters. For 3 points, we have pictures or artworks. For 4 points, we have paint. And your top answer is wallpaper.
Wallpaper. So again, that's 5 points for wallpaper, 4 for paint, 3 for pictures or art, 2 for posters, and 1 for graffiti.
Oh, I've got to do this one.
Oh dear.
Anna's come up with about knickers. Has it moved?
Oh dear. Not naughty cats then, says Slinky Pop. Didn't get to do it, sorry. All right.
Oh, that was funny.
Moving on then, number 2. Number 2, name a word or phrase to describe rain. Name a word or phrase to describe rain.
And obviously rain isn't in there. Oh, no. We can't tell you that because that was just so personal about someone. Not that no one you actually, any of you know, but we wouldn't want it getting out on YouTube and Facebook.
Why are you blooming disgusting flowers, says Christopher Reese?
That's all right. At least these shots are setting me up for the football.
Yeah. Set me up for sleep. My word did definitely not make the list, says Claire. I'd love to know what you're thinking. As Les Dennis used to say, if it's up there, I'll give you the money myself. Also, like you change the colour with it. Like that. Alright, so a word or phrase to describe rain. For 1 point, we have chucking it down.
Bit northern.
Absolutely chucking it down. For 2 points, raining cats and dogs.
Bit southern.
Cats and dogs. For 3 points, is a light drizzle.
Northern.
Light drizzle. For 4 points, pouring it down. That's southern. And the top answer for 5 points is a shower.
That's very BBC.
Alright, I was going to say something else then. I'm going to leave it.
Oh my God. God knows what funny answers we're going to get into the non-correct answers we're going to get in the chat to this one. Name something that frequently needs tidying.
Oh, I thought you come up with some rude play. You just come up with a Scottishism. A Scottism.
Almost German, that, isn't it?
Yeah. Dyke.
Drake.
I probably said that completely wrong. Probably with a TH at the beginning, isn't it? Thrike.
You getting racist with your language.
Mizzle?
Yeah, Mizzle. I've heard of Mizzle.
Mizzle?
Mizzle's same as
Mizzle
drizzle.
my nizzle?
Mizzle is more Middle England. Drizzle.
I won't mind, but you're not from the middle of England. You're from Worthing.
I just worked out the names that are on the screen. I was trying to work out who they were.
Jesus. Oh, Zella. Pronounced Dreek. Well, there you go. Mizzle is a cross between mist and drizzle. I were at uni in Wolverhampton. Oh, you were at uni in Wolverhampton. Right.
Wolverhampton? That was nothing like Brum.
I didn't say it was. It's just the fact you said I were at uni. Number 3, something that frequently needs tidying.
For 1 point, we have your hair.
Mm.
For 2 points, we have the living room. For 3 points, we have the garden.
Ooh.
For 4 points, we have drawers.
Mm.
That's the ones you pull out and put things in. And your top answer is
Bedroom.
bedroom.
I would have said car. I would have got it wrong.
Well, you can imagine. Get upstairs and clean your bedroom.
Although you don't really clean your car, do you? You tidy your car.
Yeah.
Only you don't tidy your car. You
clean the car.
Clean your car. Yeah. Right. Moving on. Number 4. Number 4. Name a word other than church to describe a religious building. Wolverhampton were white is what you do for a bus.
Wolverhampton, where white is what you do for a bus.
Right, I get you.
I even pointed it out to him thinking I was giving him the good line to use, but no, he has to mess it up.
Mate, you can't speak English on the best of your days. I don't know what you're telling me off for.
Because I'm actually getting one over on you twice tonight so far.
Looks like someone's getting their own making their own way to the football. We're in Cornwall and we use Mizzle. Our cat is called Misty, but its nickname is Mizzle. Don't roll your eyes at me, says Slinky Pop.
It's angry now.
I'm being pecked. Right, no, there now, come on. Look, just because you use a puppet to do your violence.
The Angry Birds is giving you a warning.
Right.
Actually looks rude.
So, name a word used to describe a religious building. Excuse me, other than the word church.
Often.
For 1 point, we have temple. I'm cross about this question, said Christopher Reese. For 2 points, cathedral. For 3 points, chapel. For 4 points, mosque. Top answer for 5 points, synagogue.
Number 3 and 4, is that where only men can go to?
It's a chapel.
And the mosque.
Mosque.
Because women don't go into the main part of the mosque, do they? It's always...
They banned cars in Brighton yet, said old aircraft guy. They're working on it.
Don't get me started.
They're getting rid of a major motorway, not a major motorway, a major artery in town, which is a massive roundabout, and putting it through a junction just for the cycle lane.
It's going to be quite hilarious because they're doing it right before the election, where all the councils up for election, and it, of all places in the UK, it literally is a three-way tie between Labour, Greens, and the Conservatives. There was literally 6 seats between them, and I worked it out. Just 125 people voting differently in each seat would have actually changed 13 seats.
But we're being a green city.
So it's no. I'm not anti-Greens per se. I just think it's a bit silly for them to do it right before an election because there's going to be tailbacks like nobody's business.
No, but all they have to do is say to say they're a green city. Say we put so many miles down of green space or cycle tracks. It doesn't matter where they put it. Anyway, number 5.
Anyway, moving on.
Yeah.
I'm not anti-green in that aspect, but
I'm
yeah.
Uncle Green.
Should we do 5?
Yeah, go
on. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Name an activity typically done in bare feet.
Sorry, I'm being mean tonight, aren't I, said Christopher Reese. By mean, you say you keep pelting us with terrible jokes, and yes, you're being incredibly mean. In fact, we're getting it from all sides. That being said, though, Mr. Allen has actually been quiet for a while. We didn't mean it. You can come back and talk. You are allowed.
He's trying to better up his jokes, I think.
Then he says, I have a few doing bare feet. I dread to think, my friend.
Definitely.
Mr. I have no soul.
How does he walk on his feet then?
Oh, God.
As with the halfway point, I think we should start on the next one, which is the best.
Oh, here we go. Who's never hungry at Christmas? The turkey's always stuffed. You know what I said about coming back? Ignore that.
Right, so the next one. Oh, we'll do the answers first.
Yeah.
So for 1 point, we have
This might be my favourite answer ever.
grape crushing.
Really scraping the bottom of the barrel.
For 2 points, we have martial arts.
I don't know karate, but I do know crazy.
Moving on swiftly. For 3 points, we have funny business. There may be children watching, so we called it funny business. You know what we mean. Stop it. Let's move on. Question for 4 points, we have showering or bathing. And your top answer is swimming, of course.
I'd have put sleeping.
Yeah.
You're sleeping barefoot, don't you?
Right.
That's not really an activity, is it? It's the lack
The
of
best
activity.
one now.
Right, moving on. Number 6. Number 6. Name something you ask a friend to look after when you are away. So name something you ask a friend to look after when you are away. Where do you get these answers? The great British public, Danny. We've told you. We really do.
Other than that, we're not saying any further.
No.
Right, this is the piece de resistance. This is After 8. That is damn good. And you get several lots of aftertaste with it as well. Yum.
I wish to go to Turkey this Christmas, as Christopher Reese.
I think we could have a whip round and get you the ticket.
Do a sponsored joke amnesty. All right. I'm going to sneeze again.
Music end.
What?
Music ended before the countdown.
On that particular one. Right, for 1 point we have the garden. Make sure you trim your bush. 2 points. It's your keys.
Something to unlock there.
Yeah, 3 points is the house, just the house. For 4 points is the plants, the house plants. Make sure you water my begonia. For 5 points it is pets.
So if you've said cat, dog, whatever, Nosky,
Yellow
Yeah.
shafted flicker.
you can have that.
Who looks after Bev when you are away? Old aircraft guy, you're on one tonight. Number 7.
Question number 7. Name something you might see at an airport.
Other than people. Yolanda says, that reminds me, I do have some after dinner mint vodka. You might enjoy that, but it's not as good as ours. Tell you that. Made with real after 8 mints, not knockoff.
We're not saying how we do it.
Nosky always comes with this, Joan. That's good.
Oh, that's fair enough.
My mum would like that to not be the case with our dog, but she literally can't be left alone for 5 minutes. They're going, "You left me forever."
Yes, when they were down, you all went out for a meal, and I looked after the dog.
Lovely dog, but she has no separation confidence at all. No independence, that dog.
I was just on distraction for the whole time, and it barely worked. If it did, yeah, and never again. It was awful. Nothing wrong with the dog. The mother.
Oh dear.
Are you watching tonight, Sharon? Okay, here comes your answers. For 1 point, we have shops.
Bit of duty free.
That's all you see in airports these days. For 2 points, check-in desk. 3 points is luggage. 4 points is the runway. And the top answer is... Tell you what I don't like is this new trend now of airports charging people to drop off. Gatwicker's doing it now. So you either drop off in front of the airport, or there's a drop-off point that's literally 10-minute walk away. It's wrong. It's just greedy and wrong.
You know, there's airports are down to the last $500 million. They can't be wasting these things.
$500 million, trillion, more like.
And number 8, name something people stop doing when they become adults. So name something people stop doing when they become adults. Slinky Pop says, I can guess how you make it. No, you can't.
Apparently, Danny's dropping off listening to me, so I'm going to talk a lot more, and it might just basically completely knock him out. And will I hear no more from him tonight? What do you reckon?
I'm staying out of it.
Makes a change.
You might not see your luggage again with Ryanair. Got to pay to get it back. That's it. Useless. It involves filtering after 8s through the intestinal tract of a cat. Yeah, that's exactly what we did. I can't believe you managed to figure that out. Oh, we got. Did we do that one?
I don't know.
No, we did the anonymous donation for our tumble dryer.
And then we had
JA. Thank you very much for your lovely donation, Jay. Sorry we didn't read it out. I don't think we did.
Okay.
Right. So, name something people stop doing when they become adults. For 1 point, we have wetting the bed. For 2 points, we have playing out. Well, some people say when they're adults, they're the one playing out, and it's like it means something very different when you reach a certain age. For 3 points, it's growing. I'm looking forward to the time that I actually start. School for 4 points. And the top answer for 5 points is something they should be stopped doing is sucking their thumb. Sucking their thumb. That doesn't automatically stop as an adult, says Slinky Pop. I don't know what part of that you said. So yeah. I don't know. I'm worried now. Which part of that did you say doesn't stop happening? Growing? School? I suppose you can keep going to school. I'm overthinking it. Right. Add your points together, divide it by 2. That's going to be your final score. So add all your points together and then half it. Wetting the bed. There you go. I mean, you stop doing it when you're younger. You get to a certain age that you stop doing it, and then when you get a lot older, you probably start doing it again.
yes.
Freeloading, says Seal. Very good. I like that.
Do you want some more?
No, thank you. So yeah, once again, add all your points together and then divide it by 2. That's going to be your final score.
I'm going to do the after 8.
Slinky Pop says 350 for gangsters. Yeah, I think you're lying.
Half?
Go on. I'll get in before Mark, but yes, I still wet the bed and suck my thumb, says Danny. Kerry says, I'm still at school. Maybe you've not grown up then. Maybe you're young at heart. All right.
That after 8 is damn good.
Let's do
little bits of chocolate melt on your tongue then, don't they?
Let's do
18.5 for Claire.
That should be that.
27 for Glory. No, you haven't halved it, Glory. You've got to half your scores. They must. I'll let you explain this.
So round number 4, the score for round 3, Kerry, was whatever your points were, and then you half it.
So it is the final round. It's the round we're ending with.
Ends with Christmas. So the last letter of each answer ends with one of the letters of the word Christmas. So 2 of the answers will end with the letter S. One answer will end with the letter C. One answer will end with the letter A. It won't be in order, but again, the last letter of each answer will spell out the word Christmas eventually.
Yes. Yeah, you did all right with that.
Thank you. 16.5 for Martine, 15 for Joan, 11.5 for Danny. How are we doing the points? That's what we just answered that. 18.5 for Claire.
I said that.
You did you? Right then. So again, it ends with Christmas.
Yes.
It's the last letter that ends with the letter we're looking for.
Have you got it?
Again, I can't find it. I seem to only have 2.
Did it fall down behind when it all fell forward?
Oh, I could have done. Can't get out.
This would be funny. Go on. Jesus. Size of the ass on that camera then. Had a wobbler.
I've got no idea where it is. And I know I printed it off.
You'll have to use mine then.
All right then. Well,
So,
there are 9 questions. Yes, Charlie Grant. Sorry about that. We should have said that. So again, it's not start with, it's ends with. So of all the letters of Christmas, each answer will end with one of the letters of the word Christmas, but it ends in a letter.
so what do you want? Odds or evens?
I'll do evens.
Okay.
All right then, off you go.
Question number 1. In which town was Jesus born? And don't forget the end letter.
Is the first letter of this.
Is the letter that you use to spell out Christmas.
Yeah.
The end letter of the answer.
What goes oh, oh, oh? It's Santa walking backward. Oh, dear me. Just so long, that one. Moving on then, number 2. Number 2, who wrote A Christmas Carol? So if it's a person that goes by 2 names, it'll be the end of their surname that's one of the letters of Christmas. So it'll be the end of their surname if they go by a full name.
Oh, God.
What?
I'm just looking at why you've chose that. I've just seen what certain words that I've got to mention later.
I'm going to pop outside for a second. I need to just blow my nose. Hello. All right, moving on. Number 3.
Question number 3. Often associated with Christmas, what are Rangifer Tarandus?
Thanks. No one needs to see that, says Slinky Pop.
Patronising little oik.
Yes, no one needs to see me blow my nose.
I had to.
You could have turned away.
I did. I could hear it. I was watching the microphone level. It just
Oh,
went
God.
massive.
What do you get if you cross a Santa with a duck? A Christmas quacker.
Oh, it's not too bad.
Not too good.
It's not too
It's
bad.
not too bad. Moving on, number 4. Number 4, which plant beginning with P is associated with Christmas? So which plant beginning with P is associated with Christmas? So you have the first letter already, and now you need to tell us what the last letter is as well.
Yeah, you do need the answers as well.
Yeah. Again, it's the last letter of the answer is one of the letters of Christmas. Just to make that abundantly clear. Question number 5.
Number 5. Who wrote the children's book, How the Grinch Stole Christmas?
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
I've never seen it.
You really are a heel. What did the snowman say to the aggressive carrot? Get out of my face. These are good. Wherever Trevor's getting these jokes from, Gren, you need to sort of have a look at these.
Yeah, Trevor, let me know.
Got a little bit lightheaded after all that blowing in my nose.
Too much information.
Why is Santa so jolly? Because he knows where the naughty girls live. That got censored, by the way. I don't know why it got stuck in the spam filter for Charlie Grant. I don't know why. That's quite funny. Question number 6.
Gran's giving it a big laughter after saying that.
Number 6. Which global fast food chain is so popular in Japan at Christmas that it often has to be ordered weeks in advance?
So if you've got a few answers, that should be bringing the possible answers down because of what's left.
Again, last letter of the answer spells one of the letters of Christmas. Not the first letter, the last letter. Only because I've done this at another quiz and it took me a long time to get through to people. It's the last letter. Please listen to me. It's the last letter. Yeah, that's what I did. Oh, God, please. Oh, I tell you what, I had one of the funniest ones on the my quiz the other week. And this is one I'm going to remember him for weeks on end. It was a marathon round, a picture round of celebrities playing superheroes. And, there was things like, there was Chris Evans as Captain America, there was Linda Danvers as Supergirl, and you just naming the character. And a picture of Jason Momoa came up as Aquaman, and the girl at the back just went, smash. I went, that's not the game! Okay, it was so funny because it was just a lull when the room was quite quiet. You just had to go smash. It's like, that's not the game we're playing. That made me laugh. That.
I think you need context.
You don't know who Jason Momoa is?
I know he is.
Right.
So why smash?
Never heard of Smash or Pass?
No.
Right, that's because you're in your 50s. Is it the chain or the food for the answer? It's the chain.
Oh, here we go. You're a swine, you really are.
Just do your question.
Leave him alone! Leave him!
That's solid wood, man. It hurts. It's on bone. Right, do you think?
I don't think so.
Clavicle. How did Darth Vader know that what Luke was getting for Christmas? Because he had felt his presence. Oh, Jesus, Raziel. Go on.
Quite good.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. I'll give it a best shot. Feliz Navidad is Happy Christmas in which language?
It's Feliz.
Cheeky son, Danny O'Shea.
Someone did a ha-ha emoji to it as well. Shocking. Spoiler, it was me. Oh.
Leave Mark alone!
Oh.
He's bouncing off the fire, it's not hurting.
Oh, shut up. Who's Santa's favourite singer? Elfish Presley. Oh, man.
He literally's got a cracker joke book in front of him.
Yeah, it
hasn't
must be. If only one of them was a cracker, it'd be alright.
he?
Number 8. Which 4-week period precedes Christmas in the Christian calendar?
Mm-hmm.
So which 4-week period precedes Christmas in the Christian calendar? Holster that Spurtle mark, says Slinky Pop. Over on the YouTube.
Indeed.
We've got Sanctors on either side now. And that leaves your final question.
Oh, here we go again. I learnt something with this question as well. What are the name of the traditional Neapolitan sweets eaten at Christmas? Are they strafoli, bomboli, or sorpoli? I hadn't realised that Neapolitan literally related to Naples.
It was funny because we were trying to come up with an answer for this one. We were trying to think of all sorts of different things. And he put Neapolise. He was like, that sounds right. I went, no, it doesn't. Nepalese? I went, no, that'd be someone from Nepal. I was like, it's Neapolitan. And then you were like, really? I never knew. We're like, oh, God.
Just said that.
I know, it was just the fact that you came up with Nepalese? No, that'd be someone from Nepal. Did you hear about the desperate dyslexic? He sold his soul to Santa. Oh, God. You get this one. Don't know why. You just do.
Shall
All right.
Nosy at the paper pal?
That is your 9. Whoa. There we go. Right. Time now for your recap. Let's have a look. There we go. Recap.
Recapate.
I don't want to. For God's sake. I can't just log in.
Do it again and you get in. It's weird like that. You can actually get in a second time without having to do that. Or I do online anyway. Yeah.
What do you get if you saw Christmas decorations? Tinselitis.
Oh God, he's We've started now.
Oh dear.
So what have you all got planned coming up these next 2 weeks? We've got Christmas quizzes
All next week.
All this week. We've got an end of year on the Monday to do. Nothing on Tuesday because of the football. Wednesday I might be back at the bridge.
I'm still at the 5 Ways. We're not fully finished our Christmas ones yet.
You've got your Christmas one there for 5 Ways.
A week after.
And then
Christmas one.
Thursday I'm going to be at Rottingdean Lounge Bar, but you're not doing the quiz, or you are doing the quiz?
I'm doing the quiz.
Alright. Thursday.
Cruise around the Canaries? Ah, sounds awesome, Kerry.
Just send me.
A hardcore fan bought Mariah Carey a parcel of land, but she wasn't happy. She said she didn't want a lot for Christmas. Right.
Ken Lee.
Yeah, exactly. Avatar 2 in 3D. You know what? They always used to say, the Avatar, groundbreaking piece of cinema. Legendary, cornerstone of brand new cinema.
It was at the time.
Don't remember a single part of it.
No?
I don't remember a single bit of it.
Yeah.
I know I liked it. I just don't remember a single
I
part of
remember
Avatar.
a lot of it. I remember a lot of it.
What a bit.
He waited 15 years to be able to do it.
I don't remember a single part of Avatar.
Oh, incidentally, for those of you like following things on YouTube, one chap that I've been following along with is it's.jps on YouTube. It's a young American lad. I think he's been doing it for about 2-3 years. He's now at college over there, and he basically did it to inform himself about British culture, and did reaction videos, and then various other things. And people send him weird and wonderful stuff. But
Should have done it again.
it's all right.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're quite interesting. He did actually come over to Britain in the summer, in the midst of the heat wave, when trains were being delayed and everything. He thought our train system was wonderful, just because they don't have it over there. But yeah, it's quite interesting watching him and the things that he comes out with.
Right, well there you go. Right, and on with those answers. Off we go. Is that the answer bit? Or has it started again? I think it might have started itself again. Yeah, there you go. I don't know why I did that. Yeah,
There we go.
that was bizarre. I don't know why I did that.
Right,
So, what town was Jesus born?
that was Bethlehem, giving you your M
Your
of Chris-
M.
of Christmas.
Giving you a Who wrote A Christmas Carol? Correct answer was Charles Dickens, aka Boz.
Rangifert Randus. I hope you got this in Norway. It's reindeer.
It was a bit too cold, it might be a bit of snow, dear. Number
That's
4.
no joke.
I know. Which plant beginning with P is associated with Christmas? It is the poinsettia. Its JPS currently has 70,000 followers, this Charlie Grant. Thank you, head researcher.
Yeah, he basically does it under its JPS, purely about Britain and our customs and all that sort of stuff. And then he's expanded it to JPS.more for other countries. He's doing a lot on Australia at the moment. Who wrote the children's book, How the Grinch Stole Christmas? That's the shots kicking in. Is Dr. Seuss.
Dr. Zeus. That's how you should pronounce it.
Says the person who calls Esprit e-spirit.
I was 11.
You still mentioned it today.
No,
Yes,
I didn't.
This week.
You went, e-spirit as you call it. I went, yeah. I didn't think a single thing. Never heard of question number 3, so did not get it, said Martine.
All right, it's the Latin name for it, for reindeer.
Oh. Apparently reindeer is very nice to eat. Number 6, the global fast food chain that's so popular in Japan that has to be ordered weeks in advance is KFC. They normally have, I think, it's a 2-family bucket and a strawberry cheesecake.
Yes.
That's their Christmas dinner in Japan. Because there's quite a lot of Christians in Japan. So they actually have a celebratory Christmas at KFC. Moving on, number 7.
That word is Happy Christmas in which language? It is in Spanish.
Feliz Navidad. I learned something new then. Yes, reindeer is super good to eat. Very lean.
What was that we tried the other week? That was really nice.
What, from Lidl?
It was either from Lidl or we got it from Sainsbury's. I remember.
Number 8. The 4-week period that precedes Christmas in the Christian calendar. It is Advent. Advent, number 8.
As in your Advent calendar.
Yeah.
The Neapolitan sweets eaten at Christmas, and they're actually from Naples. It is Strafoli.
Strafoli. It's sweet dough covered in honey, kind of like very tiny profiteroles. And you have them on a big plate. Are you eating rare and endangered species, Slinky Pop? Yes. I had a Galapagos turtle the other week. Delicious. Right. So mark those up then, give them a score. Give them a score. Give yourselves a score out of 18.
Yes.
And let us know your scores. And then we'll do a very quick look at the score sheet. And then that'll be the end of our Christmas quiz for the month.
How are we on PayPal? Any more coming through?
On the PayPal.
Yes.
Pal de Pape. The PayPal.
Just so we can buy that tumble dryer?
Indeed. No more donations so far.
Okay.
Gangsters got 18. Glory got 9. Claire got 8. Good
John-
finish 18, says Caroline. Well done.
Yeah, John got 16.
And O'Shea got 16.
No, he got -6.
Ah, yes. How stupid of me.
Kerry got 16.
Martine got 14, as well as Yolanda. Got the last one wrong. Ah, no. It was a tough one. We were really trying to find something that we could actually use for the eye. We had nothing. Igloo. Oh, no, that ends in an... Oh, doesn't it? Yeah. We could, yeah. Is it plural of igloo, igli? Igli. Sorry. The Slinky Pop.
I do love one-sided relationships.
Mm. Love you, Mark, says Danny. Tumbleweed. Garibaldi.
That's not really Christmas.
It's not a Christmas one, though, is it?
Sorry's not Christmas.
You needed a Christmas answer that ended in an I.
Yeah, we looked and we tried.
We tried. We've got a blank team there. Get out of here. Blank team.
Indeed, Claire. Thank you, guys. Have a fabulous Christmas, everyone. Indeed, have a fabulous Christmas.
Somebody on YouTube said thank you, Mark, and his little helper. You really can go off, folk, you know.
He didn't put the word very in there.
It was implied.
He didn't put very little helper.
It was implied. Alright, I think
Another Cartman impression.
that was a counting person. Right.
Have a great Christmas, guys, and everyone. See you next year with more jokes.
Did you not? I didn't even know who it was, and I knew it was going to be you. Amaretti biscuits. Amaretti? Are they Christmassy?
They go with coffee, don't they, really?
Hmm. Alright. Thank you for amazing quiz. You're very welcome, Glory. Thanks for joining us.
Merry Christmas, says Linda.
Merry Christmas,
And a great
everyone!
new year, and a great new year, everyone.
That's not the right screen. That's our old screen. Look at that.
No, we don't want that, Alex.
No, we don't want that one.
What have you done?
Sometimes it turns the right monitor raw to the other one. There you go.
There you go. You got it right.
That's a list of our quiz stuff we've got coming up and all the event numbers. Right, let's have a look at your scores. We've got one girl and a new pen, 48, 51 for Noski's Lone Servant, 53 for Susie Q, just me, as a Suella drinking red wine on Switch. I love it. No Ideas, 59, 62 for the Cat's Whiskers, 62.5, sorry. 64.5 for God Jewel.
We'll do that in a minute.
We've also got Quizman and Her, 66, 72 for Cornish Inquisition, 72.5 for Charlie's Angel. I didn't mean to hurt you, of 73.5. Angry Birds +1 of 75.5, as well as Portrait of a Cock at Midnight. And our winners tonight with 76 points. Wow, you did really well that round. With 76 points, it's the Spectacled Bears.
And thank you to Andy for your donation. Much appreciated.
Thank you very much. All right. There are your scores. Well done to our winners. Thank you, everyone, for playing as well. Right then.
It's my turn to do the final send-off line. So when you're ready, let me know and I'll do it.
Okay. I just wanted to say have a very Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful time Hope you eat lots of delicious food. I hope you keep warm. I hope your family members are safe. You have a fantastically safe and lovely Christmas. We'll be back with you next month. It'll be the 2nd and 3rd week of January probably, but it'll either be the 2nd or the 2nd or 3rd week in January. So yeah, thank you very much for playing, guys, and I'll leave you with what Mark has to say.
And a nice comment from Ken. All I have to say is my end of year mention, the words of comfort and hope. Merry Christmas and get yourselves pissed. Good night.